YouTube, I promised on the live that we were going to have an unboxing, and well, here it is. Today we're going to be unboxing the Stacey DeMarco, the Halloween Oracle. I can't remember if I found this or if a friend of mine found it and sent it to me, but it is a gem and a half. Look at that artwork. Instead of playing with the box, why don't we just get right to it? I don't know if you noticed the little embossed designs on the box. It's a lift top cardboard box, very strong, thick cardboard. So it's going to hold up with a Halloween orange inside. Then I have the book, which it looks tiny compared to a lot of books. But then again, too, when you think of the little white books, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. But this does tell a little bit of the history of Halloween, as well as gives you some advice on how to read with the deck, some layouts, how to dedicate your cards. And then it jumps right to this pretty picture of a black cat and the card meanings. We're not going to go through that since we're going to go through the cards, but just know that there's plenty for each card. I should show you. That's just one card. Okay? So there's plenty to go through. Don't let that overwhelm you or frighten you or make you hesitant. I really feel like this is a very good deck to intuitively read with, but that's my opinion. This is the back box. Again, that Halloween orange. Again, that thick cardboard. And remember I said about the embossed designs? Well, there they are on the backs of the cards. Now, our first card is Ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. Next, we have Apple, risk and reward. Barmbrack, sweetness and synergy. Synergy comes into this deck a lot. I've done this a couple different times and it hasn't turned out. So I've been through this deck. But I will say, on first impression, the cardstock is very nice, very, very thick. It folds, but not too easy, so it's not going to catch. The next card is Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity. Cauldron, synergy and healing. Like I said, synergy keeps coming back. Dawn, the light after the darkness. Death, the eternal cycle begins here. Eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. I do believe in that. I do believe that whole soulmate, twin flame story. I do believe there is that one person out there for everybody. But I also believe there's plenty of fish to have fun with in the meantime. So you don't have to worry about it if you don't find the one. Next, we have forgiveness, reducing burden. Forgiveness does reduce burden. You don't have to forget. But it is a lot easier to not carry around a whole bunch of grudges and negative emotion. Ghost, regret. I'm sure ghosts have plenty of regrets in their own ways. One day I'll have to ask one. Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. Amen to that. Invisibility, authenticity. Have you ever noticed it's the most authentic people that tend to be the least noticed? That's because they're not out there making fools of themselves or putting a show on to get everybody's attention. And I don't say that in a negative way. I'm saying that in an honest, think on it way. Graveyard, unnecessary fear. Why are people afraid of graveyards? The dead are not going to come up to the ground and get you. Jack-o'-lantern, protection. That is originally why we carved jack-o'-lanterns. They believe they kept the evil spirits away on Hallows Eve, so. Joy, rejoicing in the present. We should always rejoice in the present, in the here and the now. Be mindful of where we are, what we're doing, all of that. The more mindful we are, the more we attract good things to ourselves. Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. Yes, I realize I was supposed to say the S, but it's too late now. The lamp, remembrance. Have you noticed we're starting to see lights in gravestones? We definitely associate lights and remembrance as, for whatever reason. And I like it, actually. It helps me to feel like if the light's burning, they're still there. Midnight, the most magical hour of all. Is it not? Mummy, change. I'm not quite sure how those two go together, but I'm not really studying this as an oracle today. So, night song, hidden talents. I love this as a cardinal. This is my grand sign to me to let me know that everything is okay and I will be okay. So to be in this deck means something to me. Owl, a wise seeing, wise action. Scrying, intuition. I feel like all of us are experiencing a much stronger intuition this year. I think there's a huge shift coming in the world, and I think we're about to see a huge awakening in psychic powers among most of us. Skeleton, strength. Skeletons are both strong and weak, though. They break easily, but yet they're strong enough to carry our entire beings. Skull of darkness, blind spots. Things you're not seeing. Skull of flowers, creating through the ashes. We can always rebuild, always. Skull of light, illumination. Sometimes all you need is a little light in the situation. Skull of stars, infinite possibilities. Yes, possibilities are infinite. There is no limit to what anyone can do, except what they put upon themselves. Spider, community and web weaving. I'd rather not look at that card again. I am very afraid of spiders, but yeah. The underworld, and I love how this picture is done. Where all things pause and begin again. Anybody into Greek mythology gets it. If you don't get it, comment, I'll explain. The veil, the future. I feel like this card tells us that the future is about to be unveiled to us. We're about to see a glimpse of what's to come. The witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. Amen to that. Trick or treat, mischief and play. We all need some mischief and play in our lives. Vampire, emotional intelligence. Werewolf, exploring wildness. Winter, the sacredness of pausing. What is winter if not a major pause in life? Think about it. Tell me I'm wrong. And finally, zombie, control. Now, as for shuffling, this is going to be a beautiful shuffler. You can already tell. It's a little large for my hands, but still it shuffles nicely. So I'm excited to use this deck. I will not be offering it traveling just yet, but if you do at-home private readings, you have a chance to use it, so keep that in mind. If you need any help in booking private readings, all of the information is in the description box below. And you can always DM me anywhere. Everything is down below, like I said. I will be back either later tonight or tomorrow with the next unboxing. And I will be back tonight with the next live. we will be making that a daily thing where we do my split lives between TikTok and YouTube, because that seemed to be pretty popular last night. And it was nice to have that little break away from the trolls of TikTok. So until then, I hope to keep you guys safe and healthy, and see you all safe and healthy next time. Make sure you check out that description box. It's full of everything you need to know. Anything that isn't there, don't hesitate to ask. Until next time, bye.